Once upon a time, in a land far away in the east, there lived a poor carpenter named Ali Baba. He lived a simple life with his wife. Every day, Ali Baba went into the forest with his donkey. He cut wood, tied it into bundles, and sold it in the town market to earn a small living. One day, while cutting wood in the forest, Ali Baba suddenly heard the sound of horses approaching. He looked into the distance and saw a group of riders coming quickly through the desert. They did not look friendly. Ali Baba quickly hid his donkey behind some bushes and climbed up a tall tree to hide. Soon the riders arrived and stopped directly below the tree. Ali Baba counted them carefully. There were exactly 40 men. The men began unloading heavy bags from their horses. Ali Baba realized they were thieves carrying stolen treasure. The leader of the thieves walked toward a large rock standing beside the cliff. He raised his voice and shouted, "Open sesame!" Suddenly, the giant rock slowly slid open like a door. Behind it appeared the entrance to a hidden cave. One by one, the thieves entered the cave, carrying their bags. When the last thief walked inside, the stone door closed again. Ali Baba watched everything in complete amazement. After some time, the rock opened again, and the thieves came back out. Finally, their leader stepped forward and said, "Close sesame." Immediately the stone door shut again. The thieves mounted their horses and rode away across the desert. Ali Baba slowly climbed down from the tree. Curious and excited, he walked toward the rock. He repeated the magic words he had heard. "Open sesame." The stone door slowly opened. Ali Baba stepped carefully inside the cave. What he saw made him gasp. The cave was filled with gold coins, silver, diamonds, rich fabrics, and treasure chests. Ali Baba did not take much. He filled only 3 small bags with gold. Then he walked outside and said, "Close sesame." The rock door shut again. He loaded the gold onto his donkey and returned home. When he arrived, he showed the gold to his wife. She stared at it in shock. "Where did you find all this gold?" she asked. Ali Baba explained everything he had seen in the forest. His wife was amazed, but she was also careful. "We must hide this gold safely," she said. Before counting it, she decided to borrow a measuring cup from Ali Baba's brother, Qasim. Qasim was a rich merchant, but he was also very greedy. When Ali Baba's wife asked for the measuring cup, Qasim became suspicious. Before giving it to her, he secretly placed a little honey under the bottom of the cup. Later, when the cup was returned, Qasim looked underneath. A gold coin was stuck to the honey. Qasim's eyes widened with greed. Early the next morning, he rushed to Ali Baba's house. "Where did you get this gold?" he demanded. Ali Baba had no choice but to tell him the truth about the secret cave. Qasim immediately insisted on going there himself. Soon Qasim reached the cave. He shouted the magic words, "Open sesame." The rock door opened. Inside he saw mountains of treasure. Greed filled his heart. He filled his bags with as much gold as he could carry, but when he tried to leave, the door was closed. In his panic, Qasim forgot the magic words. He shouted different words again and again. "Open door, open rock, open cave." But the door did not move. Soon, the thieves returned. When they opened the cave, they found Qasim inside. The thieves punished him for stealing their treasure. Later that night, when Qasim did not return home, his worried wife went to Ali Baba. Ali Baba went to the cave and sadly discovered what had happened. He quietly buried his brother and returned home. After some time, Ali Baba took over Qasim's business and became a successful merchant. But the leader of the thieves soon noticed that treasure was missing from the cave. He sent one of his men to search the town. The thief soon saw Ali Baba spending gold in the marketplace. He secretly followed him home and marked his door. That night, Qasim's clever wife noticed the mark. She quickly painted the same mark on every door in the neighborhood. When the thieves returned, they could not find the right house. Their plan failed.
I don't know, Captain.
Later,
They
the
all look
leader
the
of the
same
thieves disguised himself as a merchant. He brought 40 large jars to Ali Baba's house, pretending they were filled with olive oil, but inside the jars were hidden thieves. Qasim's wise wife discovered the trick. She quietly heated boiling oil and poured it into the jars. The hidden thieves were defeated. When the leader discovered what had happened, he fled in fear and never returned again. After that night, Ali Baba and his family lived safely and peacefully. And Ali Baba always remembered that greed can lead to danger, but wisdom and kindness bring true fortune.